Okay, let's do brain fog. And bring you the energy. So what it's going to look like is imagine a brain with the electrical currents. Have you ever seen those pictures of the brain with all the electrical currents? And what you're doing right now is you're imagining that your heart is calling back all of that extra energy. So you can put your hands on your heart and you can decide to focus on the silence underneath all the noise. Sit up if you need to be sitting up. And imagine that you're calling back like a giant tree. So if the branches of the tree and the foliage was like your brain taking up all of the electrical currents, all the energy, what we're really wanting to do is bring the energy back to the heart, which is like the trunk of the tree. And breathe into that space, expand that space. And bring your heart, beautiful roots down into the earth. As if you're really calling back that power, that energy from the mind back to the heart. And just feel your heart expanding, growing, and feeling illuminated. And like a giant, beautiful moving vortex, you're letting it absorb all of the mind chatter and stress from your head. And so let your heart really push energy forward with this stress around brain fog and just feeling foggy or feeling worried about money, and just let your heart, like a giant, beautiful, swirling vortex, absorb all of the stress in your mind. Yeah, just let it take it up. Yeah, and even more as your heart gets bigger and as you bring all of the energy back to your heart. And let your heart shine a special, beautiful color and completely envelop you. Yeah, as you ground down into your body, as you let your beautiful heart bring the energy into your stomach, in through, all the way down to the earth. And you're choosing not to get swirled up in the mind frequency of the mind, like those lines I drew. It's like the mind will have like a lot of thoughts, a lot of looping, a lot of trying to figure it out. And really what you want to do is just take all of that energy back down into your heart and let your heart push its energy forward. When you do that, claircognizance or clairaudience will kick in and you'll really hear the most profitable, ideal solution, or you'll just be a match for it, like Joanne was sharing before Jessica came on, that out of the blue, this woman at the gym completely apologized to her about yelling at her last week. And then her husband, out of the blue, decided to take her on a weekend getaway for their anniversary, which is like very unlike him. Like things like that will just start happening. I know that when I really started to do that, I manifested 2 new clients last week. I think a third one also wants to work with me, and it was just like effortless. So to really trust in that frequency of the heart,